Hello everybody and welcome back. Mr.ObviouslyInsane here. As you can see, I have already loaded up our town of Hutchie. If you remember in the last video, we had a tornado that was pretty uneventful. We managed to make it through the first year into the middle of the second year, and things are a bit tough, but I think we will be okay. We have the buildings coming along, however slowly it is. We do have the stockpile of wood for now, which I have kept low, but I might probably think about trying to do at the end of this year, if I can remember to bump it up if we get the buildings that we need in place. So let's go ahead and start by unpausing the game. I think everyone was just sort of gathering stuff last time. So let me see where everybody was so that I can remember where I'm sending them. Alright, I have a whole bunch of stuff over here. That was, I believe, stone. I have quite a bit of iron, but I think I'm going to grab a little bit more, and that's fine. Yes, I know the reserve for stone is low, but I think we will take it up to 10 times here, just to speed up the process of gathering and the building. We should be okay. Hopefully they will get this knocked out before that one tool in storage gets used, but if not, I think we'll be okay. They'll just work a little slower. But there goes the tool. So our reserve for tools is now low, which the game has told me. But that should be okay, because we do have the body to stick in the blacksmith to get that up and running. And the hunter's cabin has also come online as well, which is great. It'll give us an extra source of food. And I think I'm going to go with just 2 in there for now. I could probably get away with 1, but I do want quite a bit of laborers right now to still kind of do their thing. I think at this point I will bump this up to 10,000 so that I don't forget to do it. But as long as we can continue to put down another gatherer's hut, which I will probably try to work on pretty soon here. I got to get the resource situation under control a bit, but as you can see, as time marches on, we have one. He's almost going to be of age. She is. So in theory, we could build at least a couple more houses. But we do not have the food resources to do that. So, as painful as it is, we are going to hold off from doing any more houses just yet. And we might do a couple stone houses, or sorry, we've already done the stone houses. We will do a couple, just the wooden houses, and upgrade them over time, just to kind of try and balance out the population. Because I do want a school, and as you can see here, a schoolhouse is a good amount of logs, stone, and iron. It's not the biggest amount, which I believe is the chapel. Yeah, chapel's a pretty big amount, 130 stone, and same with the town hall, 124. So it's not one of the bigger projects, but you do want to get the school down very quickly. But I'm going to wait, because I'm probably going to put the school right in here to start. That way it'll be kind of off the main street once we do that. And I think we do need to get that storage barn going here right away, now that I have the 6 people getting food and leather. Sorry, not leather, hide. Or is it? Yeah, it is leather. I'm thinking wool is the other material. So they will go ahead and gather. they were almost done this, so we will pause that. The tool limit, we're going to drop it. We only have 16 people right now that need tools, and we only have 6 currently coming up, which is just the population of 22. So we're going to go with 35 as our number, just to start. That way he doesn't build too many, but he does have something to do. Hopefully he won't use up all of our iron, which is why I went ahead and queued up some more over here. Because now that that is finished, and he is going to be doing that and that, we are going to unpause the storage barn and get rid of the storage cart, which is pretty much becoming useless. And we're going to want to let the storage barn fill up. Oop, hit the pause button. Because I think we're going to want to put another gatherer's hut, maybe just off to up here, or we might even think about getting that fishing dock that I was talking about in the last video. Something kind of like, it's not really one working for me. Give me some, unless I came over here, we'd have to build a bridge, and there's a slope, so it wouldn't even give me that one. So which way can I put this to best gather the most amount of water? I'm guessing like that, because there's no other, well, maybe right there. And I think we will build this first. Actually, no. We will get the storage barn done. It's going to take a good chunk of logs, and we're going to need some more anyways, so we'll go ahead and let them start to do that. The blacksmith is going to go ahead and get us some more tools, and I will designate some more trees for clear cutting. Is my blacksmith the one that doesn't have a tool? Yes. So that means he's going to be making tools extra slow until he gets himself a tool. So let's just keep an eye on this, make sure he gets something. Because if not, we could be in for a bumpy ride going forward. Because people are going to start running out of tools here right away. And we are going into winter. So this could become a problem. More and more people are running out of tools. I know the reserve for tools is low. There's only one person. There we go. We're gonna be okay. We will go ahead and probably try and get, we got 4 leather, so we might wait till we go through the winter, see how the clothing should be fine for the first couple of years. They do have nice warm houses with firewood, so that shouldn't be an issue. I do want to get that forester going right away, but I think I'm going to come down here and build the herbalist, which is fine. But before I do that, I think I'm going to do the roads. No, I'm going to place the herbalist and then wait till summertime so I can see what I'm doing when putting down the roads. So we'll grab an herbalist. And we'll probably put him right like this. Just rotate him this way. Plop him down right there. And do I want to... how are we doing on age? Shouldn't be too bad. 16 female, 15 female, and an 11-year-old female, 11-year-old male. Do I only have one 11-year-old male? No. So I could probably get away with 2 houses. They will be wooden ones, and they will probably be down here and here, which does spread the housing out a little bit, but that should be okay. I think I want to go like this. In case I want to build a bridge. If I did, I'd probably go the other way. So let's actually boop. But I don't want to build these just yet. I want to get the other stuff up and running first and wait until the end of winter. So we will see. We should be fine. The reserve of food is now coming up, and everybody has tools, and eventually they will have clothing, because I will get a tailor up as well, but I do want the herbalist because health is a little bit more important. Plus, like I said, they have stone houses and firewood, so they should be plenty warm. Plus, it's only -6. Which, if that's harsh, man, I live in a way worse climate. Reserve of something is low. Reserve of food is low. It's just letting me know, because I have a ridiculously high limit set, I believe. But it'll always tell you that 400 you should be relatively okay. I'm going to I don't think I want to drop the hunter, and we do have a few laborers, so we are going to go with 2 fishermen. See how it does into the summertime, and if it's not really getting that many fish, we might drop down 1 and maybe move him over to being a hunter. We will see. But that's right, we're building the herbalist, and then once winter finishes here, I will lay down roads for those laborers. Okay, we're in early spring. Perfect. So we will come over here, and we will just do dirt roads to start. Very simple, very easy. Yeah, that looks fine. Come to here. Go like that. Run the dirt road to let's see. definitely gonna have to do it along here anyways, so we'll do it at least to there. Something like that. Should be fine. That's your best crookedy line. That might be okay. Might be. Let's see. Oh no. This is better. Go to here, and then something like that. That way they should not cut down that many trees. Yeah. Let's just make sure that's... Yeah. Alright, and I will also take this time to slap down the tailor. Boom. Put it right next to the blacksmith. We will pause it for now and pause this, see just how much we have left for resources to grab. Which, yeah, through the winter they got most of that stuff, so that's pretty good. We will gather whatever is around the herbalist here, as well as the iron too. The reserve for food is low. No, it's not. I would like it a little higher. And we have another child. We're gonna have to start getting these people out their houses though, so that the mom and pop can still produce maybe one more child. Just depends. I'm not sure how that mechanic exactly works, but the more crowded a house, the less likely it is that they're going to keep popping out babies. We will go ahead and unpause. Yeah, okay. Food should be just fine. I'm going to drop one builder, slot him in as a herbalist. How are we doing here? 46. Not bad. Could be better. Doing here. How do we do on venison? Okay. So we might want to go to another hunter soon, but we still don't have that extra bit of labor. We still want to have people gathering our materials, so that we don't run out right now. Weather is relatively nice. The dirt roads seem to be coming along slowly but surely. just so fascinating to watch them try to build that road sometimes. So you can kind of see why I said I didn't want to put those roads down to start everything, because they'd just be like doing that the entire time while I'm running out of stone and I'm running out of this and I'm running out of that. We are getting kind of low on logs, it would seem. What do they have left to gather? Not much in there, but we don't want to now clear cut much more in here, which we've already kind of done here, but we will put a forester over here eventually, which will kind of put everything back, but not immediately anyways. So north of this pile here, we're gonna harvest the trees, something like that. Make sure that we have enough logs, and then I will definitely start to build the forester. In fact, I think I will unpause that, tick one builder in there, and get that going now. Still waiting for the food to get a little bit better. I don't want to wait much longer before I start building those extra houses. In fact, 18. Could probably do one house, and I think we'll make it the one down by the fishing dock. It'll get built slowly. I'm not in a big rush on the forester, and for the first little while he will probably maybe just be planting. We have no logs, but they are clear cutting some in this little area here, so that problem will fix itself eventually. They seem to prioritize building the houses first, which, hey, can you blame them? I'd want to have a place to live too. Clear cutting should sustain us for a little while longer, but I don't want to continually have to keep doing it, because we are already moving farther and farther away from our original starting position, which is the start right here, that storage cart, which I could probably get rid of now and try to get the school in place to get that done hopefully next year. That might be a bit ambitious, but with the... well, that's an interesting combination. Was not expecting that. Figured the 18-year-olds would pair off, but hey. Apparently I had more than I thought, so... I could probably do one more by the looks of it. One. Actually, it might even be one male, one female, one female. No, could only do one more, unless the game comes up with some weird 8-year-old logic, but who knows. Do I want to? I kind of think I do. I already have the materials here. I don't have that many in reserve right now, but I do have the... yeah, so let's go for it. It should be done by winter. But what this means is we will definitely probably have to get another gatherer's hut up, and probably another hunting cabin as well. So we're probably going to definitely want to stop clear cutting too much to the north in that northwestish area over here, and try to set up another maybe gatherer's hut over here, I think, and then try to link it to the other one. We have finished this. We will leave his log limit at the same as the woodcutters for now, and we're only going to designate one gentleman to work there, or I should say one person, because it could be a man or it could be a woman. The game is not biased in that sense. The health has come up half a tick there, which is good. They're getting their herbs and their medicines. Let's just pick a random citizen. Zoom on in. How is your clothing? Your clothing is fair. Everyone's clothing is fair. And I'm judging that on 2 people in the wintertime. Yeah, fair. So, still not going to worry about this just yet. Focus on getting that last house built, and then I definitely think probably one more gatherer's hut will be needed. I think we can queue that up right now. Ding. Ding. Maybe something. Where does your ring end? Your ring ends here. Maybe we might build bridge and do one on the other side. That might be a possibility. But I think we will figure that out in the next video. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, be sure to slap that like button. If not, go ahead and hit the dislike button as well. Feel free to leave a comment. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. I do have some ideas on how I want to expand, including possible giveaways. But anyways, this is Mr. Obviously Insane, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.